This is ANN News Brief.
Good afternoon. I am Lucy Adeyemi. The European Union has called on all warring groups in Libya to commit to a ceasefire and return to UN-led mediation. EU said on Monday the situation in the country is a threat to international security. The EU also called on all parties to dissociate themselves both publicly and on the ground from terrorist and criminal elements. The latest flare-up of violence in Libya began a month ago when Eastern Libya commander Khalifa Haftar's forces advanced to the outskirts of Tripoli. According to the UN, more than 400 persons have died and tens of thousands have been displaced. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa and the ruling party, the African National Congress, ANC, are facing tough challenges after securing a victory in the general elections. Those challenges include reducing the size of government, promoting economic growth, cutting high unemployment rate, and fighting corruption. The ANC has been discussing its performance in the recently held general elections, in which it secured just a little more than 57% of the vote. Experts say cabinet effectiveness needs to come with right-sized cabinet. Analysts and commentators are watching the president's next moves as he set the tone for the next 5 years of ANC rule, and whether internal factors have been sidelined to allow the government to create the right environment for the economy to grow enough to reverse the high unemployment rate. Stay with us. We'll be back after the short break.
This used to be me. But that was before I got the perfect bag. It's handy and easy to use. All I need in one compact space, just like my MTN Extra Value plan. I used to get one plan for my calls and then try to remember which data plan worked for me. Roaming was a totally different ballgame. Not anymore. I've got the MTN Extra Value all-in-one plan. If you're a data buff like me, you get extra data with some talk time. And if you like to make calls, you get extra talk time with some data. And when I'm abroad, I automatically browse, chat, and call right on the same plan. MTN Extra Value was made just for me.
More of data or calls, whichever one you prefer. MTN Extra Value is made just for you.
A senior World Health Organization official said on Monday attempts to end the second worst Ebola outbreak on record in the Democratic Republic of the Congo are being hampered by political games and distrust of outsiders. The epidemic has moved through northeastern Congo, killing more than 1,000 persons since last year. WHO Emergencies Chief Mike Ryan said a rapid international response with an effective vaccine has managed to stop the spread in a string of towns, including Butembo and Katwa. Ryan added that there were myriad Mai militia groups leaning towards criminal activity and many being manipulated by political causes. Ryan said there is much political gaming going on from government, opposition and others, and this needs to stop. He said there had been discussions with Congo's president and opposition leaders, as well as the Bishop of Butembo, imams and tribal chiefs who wield political influence to try to improve access for health workers. He said if this doesn't happen, the situation could get even worse. That's ANN News Brief. Thanks for watching. For details on these and other stories, visit our social media platforms and join the conversation on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.